question about, bro?
Are you investing into crypto right now, and if so, what kind? In this market that we're in.
Nah, I don't do any of that, bro.
You don't do no crypto?
Why not?
It's an asset class that you're missing out on, brother.
Nah, I don't got time for that. I need to, though.
Huh?
Later on.
You ain't got time for it, so you ain't got time to make no money, huh?
Nah, I got to. Later on.
Okay, got you. I respect that. What's up, guys? We are out here in the middle of Brickell right now, asking these guys and ladies, these ladies and gentlemen, these lads, we're asking, I'm asking them as far as, do they invest in crypto? And if so, in this market, what kind are they investing in? Can I ask y'all a question? Not an easy question, Okay, that's fine. Have a good day. It's hard out here. Shout out to the School of Hard Knocks, man. They gave me this goddamn idea. Because I'm black? That's why I took off the glasses. Don't want to listen to me. Don't want to listen. Hey, brother. Can I ask you a quick crypto question?
Sir.
You're not an investor? I know. I just want to ask you, do you invest in crypto? And if so, what kind? No? Okay. It's a good asset class. Hey, brother. Can I ask you a crypto question right quick? Are you investing in crypto in this market? And if so, what kind?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment? But do you believe or do you hear the news about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, things like that?
100%.
What makes you not invest in it right now?
I don't know. Never really did it, but I know it's definitely something that you can invest into and you can reap the rewards later.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
¿Ah? ¿Está apurado? Okay. ¿Usted sabe lo que es Bitcoin? ¿No? Ok, bro. Que tenga buen día. Listo. Always target people that are walking a little bit slower. Right here. No problem. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a quick question?
What's up, bud?
Do you know what Bitcoin is?
Yes, of course.
Oh, are you invested into Bitcoin?
Not anymore.
Why not?
I pulled out a while ago, so
What's a while ago, if you don't mind me asking?
like years ago.
Years ago? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Were you sick when you seen it go to 126,000?
Yeah, I was.
So let me ask
now,
you
I
this.
didn't have a ton in it, so it's not like I was an early investor. So I would have made some thousands, not hundreds of thousands. So
What if I told you, and you can look this up for yourself, there's a gentleman that tried the Bitcoin project, right? And what he does is he invests $50 every single day, right? And he did that for a whole year. And he invested, I forgot the exact amount. You could do the math, 50 times 365, right? Whatever that is. Matter of fact, I'll do it for you. But it ended up being, he must have caught Bitcoin on a good year, but he made about 300,000 that year doing that.
I think I saw like him on Instagram and his whole fucking spill. So I don't remember what his name was, but
Let me ask you one more question. Outside of Bitcoin, have you ever invested into another crypto or ventured off into?
oh, yeah, I've dabbled in a little bit, but Ethereum, XRP, some of the bullshit meme coins.
Okay, so you, let me ask you this. So have you ever been like on a decentralized exchange? Like, are you that advanced with it?
No,
No?
I wish.
Okay. What was
I
your name?
always catch everything at the wrong fucking time.
What's your name?
Brandon.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Yeah,
to meet you.
right?
Buy with slow, brother.
For sure. I know right now Bitcoin's
Hey.
what, 66?
Listen,
64?
listen. And I'm gonna say this on camera. It's gonna go back to the 50. Start buying.
I probably will.
Start buying.
Yeah, for sure.
Brandon.
All right, Brandon.
Build the
Pleasure,
shit,
man.
brother.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a finance question? You good? All right, bet. I like the sports jacket. It's nice. I just love talking to people, man. I just love it. I love talking to people. Let's do it. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a crypto question right quick? No? Can I ask, y'all seem like some fine gentlemen. Can I ask y'all a crypto question right quick?
What you got, bro?
Just want to see, are you investing into crypto at this time of the market? And if so, what kind?
I invest my money in cars.
Cars.
Yes, sir.
What kind of cars?
Rare and exotic collector cars.
Cars like from the 70s, 60s, 50s, things like that, or what?
Not really. I think the best investments are the modern classics from like the 1990s, 2000s. For me, late model stick shift exotics.
Okay. So let me ask you this then, because that is a type of asset class that you can invest in, like cards and things like that, right? How are you selling those cars, or how are you making a profit from those cars? Are you holding them?
All of it's off market. Sometimes it's holding them. Sometimes it's right away just identifying a good value opportunity and flipping it to the next person.
Gotcha.
many ways. There's online outlets like bringyourtrailer.com that are very useful. Like I said,
So
mostly
you go to auctions and things like that as well?
exactly. Yes, sir.
Got it. I got a car dealer in Dallas. We're from Dallas right now, so that's dope. I like the meta glasses, bro. Appreciate it. What's your name?
Vance.
Vance, nice to meet you, man.
Matt.
Nice to meet you,
How
Matt.
can we find you?
So you can find, well, question is, how can they find you?
You can find me at Hard to Find Cars on Instagram.
Say it again?
Hard to Find Cars on Instagram.
So my name is LJ, right? I play football. Finance changed my life. I do options. We do crypto. We do invest, things like that. So
That's awesome.
yeah. So I got a community called the Profitable Playmakers, but on Instagram it's invest with LJ _. Yeah.
Forward to connecting.
Yeah, for sure, man. Nice to meet y'all. Y'all twins?
Nah, we're just bros.
Oh, okay.
Bros, have a good day, man. Have a good day.
All right, here you go.
That's a good one.
What's up?
I like the blazer. Let me ask you, are you investing into crypto in this market that we're in right now? And if you are, what kind? Or what kind do you believe in?
I think it's a buy. I think Bitcoin's a buy. You ride the dips, put money in. I think people are scared, they're pulling out, but long term, it's a buy.
It's a buy. Are you a finance guy?
I'm a lawyer.
You're a lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Are you PI or what?
I do restructuring. For restructuring.
Okay, got you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yes, sir, man. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do you currently invest in Bitcoin or any type of cryptocurrency?
Ethereum.
Okay, why Ethereum? I'm curious.
Like 2-3 years ago, I seen it all over social media, and I just put like $200 in it.
Okay. So have you what made you put the money in it? Like
Hype?
hype?
Yeah.
So do you know what Ethereum does?
I mean, not really.
Okay, so Bitcoin, think of Bitcoin as the bank, right? And think
Right.
of Ethereum like the computer, right?
Okay.
So Ethereum, what makes Ethereum, I guess, valuable is not like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is, think like they call it digital gold, right? It's an asset that you can appreciate over time.
So where are you going with this?
So I'm going with, you only put $200 in, right?
Right.
How long ago was this?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. So probably up on your investment. It's
Yeah.
probably, or maybe a little bit above break even, I'm guessing, right?
It's not bad.
Not bad.
I haven't checked my portfolio in probably like a month.
Okay. So basically, I would equivalent what Ethereum is right now. If you buying maybe like real estate in Manhattan, maybe like in the 1940s and 50s.
So you believe in the transfer of wealth
Abs-
onto, yeah?
Absolutely into blockchain. I feel like we already seen it with the central bank digital currencies.
So what are you doing here? You just going around like,
I have a finance channel. He's the actual crypto millionaire.
yeah,
And I'm in
nice.
stocks, I'm in crypto, I'm in investments,
Nice.
things like that. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking about moving out here. And so I have a podcast and it's an Instagram channel. And we just felt like, why not ask people about something good?
What do you guys stream on?
I don't stream yet. I just got a
No?
YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, is that what this is for?
We're pre-recording clip,
Right on. Yeah, that's cool.
but pretty much I'm out here just bringing more awareness into or a code where it can't be rewritten, right? So you have blocks, right? This is where it comes from, blockchain. So think of
Oh
it.
yeah, right.
So think of it like a block. A block is
Yeah.
just a digital receipt with transactions and IDs, right?
Okay.
And think about this. So every time a transaction is done on a blockchain, it has a tag. You ever seen those long numbers after you sent
Yeah.
crypto?
Yeah.
Right. So that's what you call a tag, right? So the tag is pretty much like your receipt, and that gets put on a block. And after a certain amount of tags go on a block, it closes the block, and then it's pretty much sealed. It can't be tampered with. You can't
Right.
create anymore. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I guess my question is, what is your goal with like trying to bring more awareness to it and etc.?
Well, I'm a long-term investor, right?
Uh-huh.
And I believe that, well, I don't believe, this is numbers, right? Crypto's getting adopted at a faster rate than the internet, right? If you go off what the S-curve model, which is the speed at a asset gets adopted, right?
Okay.
I think bringing the awareness eventually, right, with more people using it is gonna value my assets
Yeah,
more,
okay,
right?
okay,
I mean
yeah.
that, but
That is
also,
how that
but also, you're probably a millennial like me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so did you get a chance to buy real estate super cheap? Like
Actually, I'm Gen Z.
you're Gen Z?
Yeah,
Okay, but that's even worse.
it is worse. It's way worse.
Okay, but you probably you probably pretty. How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
22.
Oh shit,
Young, boy,
you young as hell, bro. You got your whole life ahead of you. Listen, bro.
I'm 28.
Listen, bro. Buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, take a little chance at XRP, learn how to stake your crypto, right? So they pay you dividends, but they pay you back in Ethereum instead of paying you back in dollars. So you're compounding crypto,
Okay.
right? Now I'm gonna leave this for you, for you to do it on your own, right?
Yeah.
But
I would say if you're already exposed to the market, get more knowledgeable in the market and realize what you're holding, right? Because Ethereum is literally going to be the computer for everything. Everybody's building on Ethereum, right? All these Black Rocks, these Vanguards, the ETF, that they're buying Bitcoin, but now they're buying Ethereum too.
What do you think about the transfer of wealth though, and like the potential of like what it can do to like humanity? Like, because it can be really, really good for a minority of people and really, really bad.
Well, let me ask you this: would you trust AI if it's not on a private blockchain?
No.
Exactly. So as people, as I'm saying, not enough people are having these conversations or know what's going on.
Yeah.
Right?
So you're trying to just spread like.
Well, let me ask you. I'm asking you, like, would you trust the government to run your AI?
Heck no. Nah.
So why don't we go with a private entity, right? That can't be tampered with.
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not only that, like, think about this, right? Crypto at its highest has had a market cap of around $4 trillion, right? How much money is in the United States stock market? Probably well over 100 trillion.
Yeah.
Now, that's just the United States stock market. This is the Canadian stock market, the British stock market, the Chinese stock market. This is just the United States stock market. And you have a thing that is global, all these currencies together, only made up $4 trillion in its infancy. So I think that when I invest in the right cryptos, not just bullshit cryptos, you know what I mean? Not just meme coins and fucking Trump coins and whatever, right? If you pick the winners, right? The companies, at the end of the day, it's a company behind it, right? They're just using this technology, right? If you choose the winners, to me, is the .com bubble, right? Like the Amazons, the Googles of the 2000s that made it out. Because how many bullshit companies went insolvent with .coms behind it?
Right.
It's the same thing we're gonna see now with crypto. So if you pick the, I believe.
No, I agree.
I believe that if you pick the right cryptos and you will allocate, right, you will be well off, because think about this. Property's not gonna get any cheaper.
No.
Because are we gonna stop printing money?
No.
So why don't you go buy something that we can print more of?
Right.
And if it's gonna be valuable, do you believe that crypto or Ethereum is gonna be
I'm
here?
not against crypto.
Let me ask you, do you think there's gonna be here 10 years from now?
What?
Crypto or Ethereum? You're investing into Ethereum, so I'm gonna use the Ethereum as the example.
Man, I'm just not that like well educated, so I don't want to like pretend I know something that I don't.
For sure, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? That's why we're here. We're here to bring awareness, right? What you're holding is one of the most powerful computers that mankind's probably gonna ever see.
That's pretty much like what you're trying to explain here is like the
value of what you have in the infancy that we're still in.
Investment into crypto, and if you so, what kind, or at least what kind do you believe in as an asset class?
Crypto?
Yeah, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, Fartcoin, all these other.
I got a couple grand into XRP.
Okay, that's good. So you believe in XRP?
Something like that.
How do you feel about it going up a couple dollars, $3, whatever it was, come back down to now being about $1.35 right now? Like, how do you make you feel? Are you having FOMO? Are you tripping out? Are you pulling your money out? Do you believe in it, or what?
Nah, it's just patience. That's all.
I like that.
Yeah.
Who taught you that though?
Myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did your research on it?
I mean, something like that. You can say that, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a question. What made you invest in XRP? I said, what made you invest in XRP?
I mean, shit. If you just see the way that, not even that. If you just see the way, see, I'm young. I'm 20 flat. So if you just see the way that Bitcoin took off, I didn't have a chance to invest in that. Yeah. So if you think, if everybody's saying that XRP could be the next Bitcoin, why not just invest into it?
Well, everybody's saying that, but you got to understand that there's mathematics. Like, you know how you get price?
Yeah, I know that.
How do you calculate price?
On what?
On any stock, crypto, whatever.
I mean, the price of it, the price you put in, and I think like times it. My brain not even thinking right now.
So you got what's called market cap, right?
Oh yeah, the market. Yeah.
So you divide the market cap, and you divide it by the amount of shares or coins there is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many Bitcoins there are, or it could ever be created?
No, I don't even know for real.
21 million, right? You know how many XRP would ever exist or can be made into existence? 100 billion. So you're looking at a way major difference in the amount of coins that you're gonna have to divide the money that comes in, right? Because at the end of the day, it's just mathematics. So you think it like, are you getting to and I'm just giving you like mathematical. I'm not trying to crush nobody's spirit. XRP was
Go ahead.
XRP is the one I made the most money on. That's why I took over the mic, right? So as somebody who's been investing into XRP for a long time and has invested into XRP and made money, right, and realized gains, right? I want to give you like a realistic look, right? There's 100 billion coins, right? Ripple, the company, has damn near half of them in what's called escrow, right? And every month they release some into the market, so it dilutes the supply, right? So they're adding supply every month, and whatever doesn't get sold or burnt gets put back into escrow, right? So, in my opinion, XRP would never get close to the price of Bitcoin, but that doesn't mean that you can't get a better multiplier on your investment, right? So don't look at price, look at percentages. Anytime you make an investment, look at percentages, right? How much percentage can I get? So I invested $1,000 into this. If you get 100%, you just made $1,000, right? Profit, right? So now, I don't think you're wrong, right? And I think you have the good mindset. But like, let me ask you this: where do you keep your XRP?
Coinbase.
Okay, so do you know that Coinbase is like a bank too, right? So when you leave your money there, you know what they do?
They can hold it, share it, give it out.
Yeah, they lend it, they make money on it, right? There's platforms right now. Do you know what Coin Market Cap is?
Nah.
Download that app, Coin Market Cap, right? And go on there, and when you type in XRP, it'll show you where you can get yield on your XRP. So while you're not selling it long term, you could be making money. So somebody will pay you interest for you to keep it on their platform, so they can lend it out and pretty much giving you a piece of the pie, right? And in return, they're paying you back in XRP, not in dollars. So you're compounding your XRP in the meantime that you're not selling. So if you get into a regular buying schedule, right? And let's just say you buy $50 a week, right? Let's just say, for shits and gigs, right? You buy $50 a week. So you buy an XRP and you send your XRP back to this platform, and now you're compounding more and more and more. You see where I'm going with this? Albert Einstein said that compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. That's how you get rich in this, bro. There's a saying that goes, time in the market beats timing the market. But you could do strategies like this where they're giving you free crypto. You see what I'm saying? Whereas if you keep it on Coinbase, how much are they paying you?
Shit.
Nothing.
There you go, bro.
What was your name?
Demetrius.
Ah, bro.
El Salvador
Es el único país de América Latina, ¿ya? Que tiene como moneda corriente el dólar y el Bitcoin.
El Bitcoin. Sí,
Hay una cartera que se llama Shiba Wallet.
Shiba Wallet, yep.
Si Shiba Wallet, pues llegas a qué sé yo, a cualquier restaurante y puedes pagar en...
Sí, o sea, lo que se llama legal tender en
Sí,
inglés.
es correcto.
Usted sabe que en la ciudad de Miami usted puede pagar legal tender con plata, silver.
Ah, no sabía. Pero no es una moneda corriente,
Claro.
¿ya? Y allá sí es una moneda corriente. ¿Usted es verde?
That's the brother.